Hi everyone. In this chapter, we are going to study about major landforms. The earth is made up of land and water. About 29% of the earth's surface is land and 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water. And the oceans hold about 96.5% of all earth's water. Water also exists in the air as water vapor, in rivers and lakes, in ice caps and glaciers, in the ground as soil moisture. Land is any part of the earth's surface that is not covered by water. It is believed to cover about 29% of the earth's surface. A landform is simply any natural geographic feature that can be found on the earth's surface. Landforms are not the same at all places. Some may be very high above sea level and other parts may be deep below sea level. Some of them are made of very hard material and other parts may be made of very soft material. Some landforms are covered by vegetation while some are void of any plant at all. Some are very large and others are small. So, the major landforms of the earth are mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts and rivers. In this chapter, we will understand each one of them very closely. But in this part of the video, I am going to take mountains and plateaus. Now, if we see the surface of the planet Earth, you will see something like this. Some areas are highlands like this and some areas are lowlands. These highlands and lowlands are of different type. Some highlands are very high and have steep slopes. Some are flat and have a flat top. These are having flat top but still they are highlands. So you see, we have mountains, hills and plateaus. Now we will understand each one of them very closely. So you see, these are the mountains. Mountains are very big and enormous and are very tall. So these mountains are very high and this is the highest point and this is the highest point you can see here. This is the highest point of the mountain and the slope here is very steep. And this point is known as a peak. So when we see the mountains in a series, then this is called the mountain range. The series of mountains is called a mountain range. Mountains in a chain. Mountains often have series of parallel ranges which may extend for hundreds of kilometers. The Andes in South America and Rockies in North America are two examples. The height and shape depends on the age of mountains. Himalayas in India and Alps in Europe are the young-fold mountains. They are high and have conical peak. The most famous mountain range in the world is the Himalayas. Apart from the mountains, we have hills, which are not very big and gigantic like mountains, but the hills are much smaller than the mountains. And you can see in the picture that they have a round shape. The Aravallis in northwestern India and Alpatians in North America are the old mountains. Another important thing to know is that the mountains have a steep slopes, so it is difficult to grow crops and the mountain regions are thinly populated. So in sloping land, very less people settle because they are not easily accessible. Now you can see here, the sloping lands are always thinly populated. The population is very low there, whereas the flat lands, that is the lowlands will be thickly populated because it is easily accessible. Now, importance of mountains. Mountains act as a barrier against cold and hot winds, and rivers originating from mountains provide water for irrigation, and the slopes of mountains have rich pasture lands and valuable forests. So all the slopes of the mountains have rich pasture lands and they have a valuable forest. Some mountains are rich in minerals. Now let's go to the another type of landform, that is plateau. This is a plateau. It is a high land but flat at the top, just like a table. Highlands which are actually flat are called plateaus. It rises abruptly from the surrounding land, so it has steep slopes, but flat at the top, just like a table. It has a steep slope and many rivers and streams flow through plateaus. Some plateaus are very large and extended over hundreds of kilometers. The Deccan Plateau in India is the example of this. The Tibetan in Central Asia is the largest and the highest in the world. Other examples are Colorado Plateau in North America and Bolivian Plateau in South America. Now see, so all those places which are high from a sea level are highland. So if we have to mark the height of this place, then we will mark it like this. This is a sea, and from the sea level the height of this place is measured. So this is known as height from sea level. Now you can see in this picture that it looks like this. Mountains are here, then the plateaus, then again hills are there, and then sea level. So this shows how the landforms look like. Now let us go to importance of plateaus. Plateaus have grasslands on which cattle and sheep are at. As they are flat lands, so they have grasslands on which sheep and cattle are reared. Some plateaus are rich in minerals.